Hey, and we're live and from a room next to my bathroom in my basement. This is My Worst Holiday. It's a podcast about your worst wedding, funeral, bachelor party, bachelorette party, or whether it's funny after the fact. We want to hear it. And today we have a very special guest, Jerrell Pyro Johnson. Say hello, my brother.
Hello, my brother. Hello.
I forgot to do all my lead-in shit. Like, today's episode is brought to you by us. That's right, fuckers. Just us. Give us money. That's all you have to do. I'll tell you what, even if you can't give me money, just put your hand on your little device. It's in your fucking hand. Like, subscribe, hit the little bell. Make us happy. It's that easy. Anyway, Jerrell, say hello and tell us all about you.
Oh, man. Now, that's hard. It's so much about me. Hot seat. Hi, everyone.
I don't need to think about this, Jerrell. A fucking week, man.
I don't know, man. I am a rapper, an actor, an entrepreneur, and a newly found financial coach. I like to say that now.
Ooh.
That's me. And I just do movies, man. I have fun. I play a game of dress up, and I do it for people to watch.
See, I do that too, but I don't let anybody watch. Probably said too much already.
The weird thing is I didn't even check my sound. Do I sound okay?
You sound great. You sound
okay.
good. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, man.
You sound great for a guy who just said told you he cross-dressed. So that's all.
Man, I try to cross-dress in my dreams, but then like the real me wakes me up like, what's wrong with you?
I like to feel as pretty as the next guy, you know? I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean that kind of cross-dress? I thought you meant like wearing Nikes with Adidas or...
No. I was talking about prancing around the house in my mom's dress, going, I'm a pretty little girl. You know, like something like that. I don't, just to be clear, but yeah. Picture this jumping around like that.
That's hilarious. I mean, it could work. I've seen some things. I'm from California originally, so I've seen anything.
I listen to South Side Story while I'm doing it, so I go, I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
Oh,
you know,
man. Pretty and witty and oh
yeah,
my
like
I don't know if can I say that on YouTube now? I don't know if I could. I guess.
What,
I don't know.
gay?
Everything is so wrong. I don't know what
No,
to say.
you can say gay.
Oh,
People
okay.
that's gay, they know they're gay.
Okay.
I know the gay people.
I guess if I give an official title of who I am, I am an actor in Black Panther Wakanda 2, which is Wakanda Forever. Wakanda 2. I'm sleepy. I also in a movie that just premiered called Bradman the movie. It's a really cool superhero movie based out of Chicago.
I just seen the Bradman thing when I was looking at your IMDb.
Yeah,
tell us about well, I'm sure people know about the Wakanda Forever thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. Well, as far as the storyline kind of goes, like Nemour's gonna be in it. I'm fucking jacked.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, man. We've been waiting for him for a while, actually. It's interesting that they chose Black Panther to put him in, but we've been waiting on him forever. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Ever since we knew it. Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I used to get the comics and stuff like that, and you didn't hear much about Nemour after that. Wasn't a whole lot that you heard about him. Or, I didn't even see a lot of comics and stuff when I'd go to the comic book store, which I don't do that as much as I used to. But you just don't see him as a character anymore. And for them to reinvent him and to bring him back, I think is something pretty cool.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they wanted to be like, well, Momoa and the whole Aquaman thing. I think it was kind of hard to find a good time to use him, but I'm glad they didn't make him. They made him so opposite of Momoa, which worked.
Right. Yeah, he has a totally different look. He looks more like I don't know if you watch Rick and Morty.
Yes. Yes.
He looks more like the Mr. Flewis or whatever his name is, or
yes.
Yes,
I love that. I love that character. He was amazing. Yes. He was such a wild boy. Yeah, man. Oh,
So Bradman, tell me a little bit about Bradman. And you said it's shot right here in Chicago. Well, I'm just a little south of Chicago.
What part?
I'm about an hour south. I'm in LaSalle, Peru.
Okay, so look at this. This is how much I like you. I
like you too.
I went to the Bradman premiere yesterday. It was in Skokie, which is like I guess 20 minutes outside Chicago, not that far. So that's where they previewed the Bradman movie. Bradman it's like a superhero movie. It's its own character. It's going to be its own comic book that hasn't been created yet, but it's been created by Bradley Lieberman. He's the director. But it's a great movie. I would say if I was to put it, the Chicago version of Superman, which already sounds crazy. The Chicago version of Superman that's white. But it doesn't. It's really weird though, because I don't want to give away the story, but it's a great movie.
Well, he sounds like a nerd. Like, I'm Bradman. You know,
That's it.
Look at me.
Were you there yesterday?
God damn it! I should direct.
Were you there yesterday?
No, I wasn't there yesterday. My mother would be like, Jerrell, hey!
But no, I drove back like it was like 6 hours to get back to Ohio. But I had to get back in time to be here for you on time. So
see, I thought he was gonna stay in Chicago and do the show from there. And
I was
behind me, I'm like, that kind of looks like a house.
I was gonna do that, but the way my hotel was set up. You know, they got this thing called get out time where you got to get out.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's checkout time. It's get the fuck out time. That's what it is. Yeah.
And then I tried to extend it. The longest they did was like 4 o'clock, and I was like,
that ain't gonna get it.
So then I would have did this in a car, and it would have been like kind of
dark. The last one of these I did was with Gabbard. God damn it, what's his name? But anyway, he plays. I got it here someplace. Anyway, nice guy. He did it from his car because he just got done shooting. But he plays Nightwing in it's called Luke, a Batman Story on YouTube, and he plays Nightwing on it.
Cool.
Yeah,
I love Nightwing. Nightwing is one of my favorite non-Batman art characters.
Yeah, he was my first superhero. You're pretty much the second because you are the superhero movie. You're the bandit warrior. So,
right, yeah. And Nightwing is interesting. Like he's a very interesting character.
Yeah, the way he split off and still has a loyalty, but still hates Batman, but still loves Batman.
Then he becomes Batman.
Yeah,
and like it's you become.
There's a whole Lazarus Pit thing. There's a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. DC.
So you worked on Bradman. You obviously Wakanda Forever, and do you have anything else that's in the works that you're doing right now?
Man, I am doing so much.
And don't think I don't want to hear one of your rap songs. We're gonna hear one of your fucking rap songs before you get the fuck out of here too. So that's gonna happen.
Okay, so here's another.
If you got recorded someplace, we'd like to hear it. Just hold it up to the microphone.
Yeah. We can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on iTunes, so I mean, I'm not, it's not SoundCloud,
And Stacy, I had her boy on 40 Flow, that her son discovered, and that kid can flow. That kid can flow.
Did he play the song that we did together?
Oh, I don't know.
So I will play that song then.
Okay.
There it goes. At the end, I will play the song we did together.
I didn't know you did a song with 40 Flow.
I did.
Oh,
we did a video too. We did a music video, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Another film is Obstacle Corpse that just came out. It's filmed in Ohio. It's literally called The Race for Your Life. So Obstacle Course makes Obstacle Corpse.
Yes.
So
yes, I get it.
And it's created by not correct. Oh man, I'm tired. Hope Madden is the director. David House, he's done a lot of horror films. He was the guy who did all the special effects. And it looks crazy. I mean, like we're talking like the blood was just nuts. It was just sick. And that's not released yet, but they had a premiere for that 2 weeks ago. Then I did another film called Springsville, which was shot in Salem, Ohio, which I didn't know was a thing until I shot it. That's another horror film about it's based on a true story, a boogeyman who killed kids around Halloween, which, you know, we technically all want to do sometimes when they complain when we run out of candy. And then, man, it's been a ride, man. I have 3 more films coming out as well. It's just so much. It's kind of hard to keep up with everything.
Right.
Oh, and then Rama.
Busy, man. That's awesome. I'm super happy.
I went to LA to shoot a film called Rama, which is about a guy who's trying to find redemption from beating up a guy who killed his father. All this has happened in the last 3 months. So I'm just
wow. Very cool. I got a couple shout outs I got to make because we're also on Facebook Live as well at the same time. Crispy Stroke and Kager from the Porch Trapping Podcast. Luann, good to see you. Joel Thomas, always love to see you checking in. Uncle Randy, God, I haven't heard from you in a while. And Dustin Pierce, you're fantastic. Uncle Randy, he has a podcast called Married as Fuck, him and his wife.
I love it.
Oh, God. You two would get along because you're both fucking built like a brick shit house. Look up Boat Trailer Laws. I think this is the name of the podcast Uncle Randy was on, but he got thrown in jail over a Labor Day weekend or something like that. It was very funny. All because of a boat trailer. But anyway, so we're talking to Jerrell Pyro Johnson. He's got a movie. It's out. It's called Brad Man up in Chicago right now. And he's in a little film called Wakanda Forever. Okay. So that's awesome. He's just telling us a little bit more about the films that he's in, what he's wrapped up in. He did a rap video with a young gentleman named 40 Flow. And we're going to hear we're going to hear some rap here in a few minutes. But anyway, after that, I'll tell you what, hit us with a story, buddy. What do you got?
Okay. I don't really get embarrassed. I hate to say it, but I will. So when you ask me this and I'm going through my list of my life.
Probably not, because you're big as fuck. What do you got to be embarrassed about? You just look at people, shut the fuck up. You know, like, all right.
Next to that, I have no shame. So,
you know, like.
But okay, I got one. So
you lean in, I'm gonna lean back. That's in the camera. God damn it! There's a monster.
So this is actually really embarrassing. Actually, as a child,
my wife said, I believe was, "What's he doing later?" And I said, "Hey, fucker."
So as a kid, younger, I always wanted to have FUBU. I don't know if you know what FUBU is. We're going back in the day.
Yeah, the clothes.
Yeah, and I lived in a poor household, middle class, poor, whatever. Same thing to me. And all the kids that I went to school had FUBU on. And the thing is like I always wanted FUBU because FUBU was a thing. This sounds crazy now because FUBU, God, if somebody wears that, but no. So it was a thing. And I was like, man, I have to get some FUBU. So it took about maybe a year or two. Like this was a thing. Yeah. And the thing is I missed the notice of when FUBU got played out. So it was so embarrassing. You know where this is going.
Well, I can't believe it was cheap.
I don't know what day it happened or what, but I went to the mall one time and I got I had my was it my grandma? It was probably my grandpa. He bought me so much FUBU. Like I was like FUBU'd up. Like I mean, we're talking platinum FUBU. I had Fat Albert on me. Like I had the shoes. I had 05 all over me. Like I thought I was fly, man. I went to the mall with my friends and I got there and they were like, "What are you?" In a white guy's
term, it's like Barry Manilow. Looks like I made it.
Yeah. It was so embarrassing. I really thought I stepped out, man. I was like, they're like, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, FUBU. And they were like, "No one's wearing that no more." And I'm thinking like, and I went to a private school too. So we all wore uniforms. So I guess I missed the day when it was just like, we don't wear that no more.
There should have been a message of some sort. I mean, they should have kept you in the loop. FUBU's done, you know?
Yeah, it was like, no,
I don't know what replaced. What replaced FUBU? Anybody?
Fat Farm. I know what it did. I can tell you exactly what did. It was so embarrassing.
So what was it that replaced FUBU?
Somebody said it, or you want me to say it? I'm trying to see.
No, you go ahead and say it. Yeah, nobody said it.
Fat Farm replaced it. And the thing is now that's kind of something.
Yeah.
And it's really weird because every time I go back to LA, like usually the people who live on the streets, like all the homeless people, they're wearing FUBU now. And I always think of that moment where
I finally made it to look like a homeless guy.
Yes! I did.
Yes. Yeah.
Which also tells you about how sucky trends are, man. Like, geez, like I thought I really did something. That was expensive.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Back in like the 80s, because I'm old as fuck. Like that. We wore Bugle Boy, you know, and Bugle Boy.
Remember Bugle Boy?
Yeah, Bugle Boy. And I had like the flat hat, and I had the suspenders with the pleated pants, and then all of a sudden, yeah, that wasn't popular no more. And then like they're like, "Fuck, what do you wear pleats for?" I'm like, "Cause they're cool." Like
yeah, you know what? Bugle Boy and LA Gear.
LA Gear. Yeah.
Because I had to be lighting up.
Yep. And then I gelled my hair with LA Looks, and that's not popular anymore either. So,
not at all. Yeah, no. Not at all. I was actually embarrassed for my son. He had a moment like that, and he wanted to get the Heelys. You remember the things with the wheels on the shoe?
Yeah, the Heelys. Yeah, my daughter had to have a pair.
Right. So I finally got him some, but by the time I got it for him, I felt like how I felt when my grandpa finally got me some FUBU, and I'm just like,
yeah,
I missed that boat. And it hit me. I was like, oh. So he's rolling, and the kids looking at like, what is he doing?
At least they're expensive, you know. So they had that going for him. So yeah,
right.
I don't think my daughter might have wore her. They were gold. They were super fucking cool looking, and she wore them like once around the house at Christmas, and then that was it.
That was it.
You better put those fucking shoes on.
Oh, you're gonna wear those shoes?
Oh,
I don't care how big.
You're gonna wheel around this fucking house is what you're gonna do.
Right. And I'm big though, so I just like, you're gonna wear those shoes.
I'm not, so she wasn't intimidated. I'll kick your ass, Dad. You know, like, all right, you know. Hey, you're watching. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. Oh, you know I'm watching?
Yeah. Really? It shows that you're watching. Laura, Charity, love you, ladies.
Oh, it shows that I'm watching. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sharing too.
Awesome.
It's not every day I get to watch.
Hey, is there a way you can hit us up with your rap?
Oh, you want to hear right now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You know, it's funny. I was gonna, like, when you said that, I was gonna rap it, but I'm so tired because my rap on here was very extensive.
Oh, was it? All right. Yeah.
It was a lot. I mean, it took a lot to. But this is man, it's on iTunes.
Do I need to lay down a beat? Because I can't. I really cannot. There's no way for me to do that. I'm Caucasian as fuck.
Okay, so here we go. Do you hear it?
A little bit. There you go.
So 40 Flow is first and I'm second, but it's called That Action.
In love with the money, I treat it like fashion. Bitch so bad, she don't even need captions. Ass so fat, leave a nigga asthmatic. Hit from the back, real booty, no plastic. I got a strap and shoot a fantastic. Girl caught back in the scene, turn tragic. Girl street trapping the house, we rapping. Can't stress out, niggas get caught lagging. Clip stick out, shoot it up, no capping. Shit stay tuck for a nigga who acting.
I'm gonna go to my part.
You know me in action. Shit fucked up, so I had to get plastic. Got new bitch, give a magic. Girl caught back in the scene, turn tragic. Girl street trapping the house, we rapping. Can't stress out, niggas get caught lagging. Clip stick out, shoot it up, no capping. Shit stay tuck for a nigga who acting. Shit bust out, then you know me in action. Shit fucked up, so I had to go blast it.
Simple as that shit. Put him in a wall shit. That's new plastic. I'm a sick little bastard. Shout out to COVID. About to go back shit. Rap shit. Lights, camera, action. Got a new bitch. Give a magic. Real ass. So I grabbed it. Right after I bagged it. Now it's time to tag it. Right through PSA. Now it's tragic. On to the next batch check. I must admit I'm savage. Living that lavish. Right before I crashed it. Had to go flash it. Got a few likes on the gram. No caption. I'm one off bitches in my faction. I'm bitch jacking. Nigga never capping. Y'all steady flapping. Fuck all this rapping. If y'all want action, I'm everlasting. Like Joe Jackson. Fully automatic. Put it out the attic. Now it's climatic. Toe tagging, I'm just laughing. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it's just practice. Little prick. Call me a cactus, too many clips. Don't need no malice. Stuck in my world. Call me Alice. I'm some king shit. Come sit at my palace. Got your bitch sipping from my chalice. She ain't love money. I'm in love with her ad-libs. This is what happened. 50 bars of rapping, but if I kill it, it's my creed as assassin. Me and 40 Flow. Fuck all this rapping. Once bigger shit, I guess we on the atlas. You get it? Just like an atlas. Bunch of maps.
In love with the money, I treat it like fashion.
And if I wasn't so tired, I could do that right now, but I am like beat. Thank you.
I like that. Your name is Alice. Come sit in my chalice. What was that? Sit in my palace. Yeah.
Yes.
That was very smooth. I like that. That was very smooth.
Yes.
All right. And you can hear that off
in my palace. You know, she's like, I like her ad-libs, but she likes to drink out my chalice.
Right. Very cool. Yeah. And you can find that on Amazon Music. The artist is 40 Flow. And is it featuring Jerrell Pyro Johnson?
Jerrell Pyro Johnson right there featuring 40 Flow. Because this song is mine.
Oh, this song's yours. Oh, okay.
So this is on my album. So this is
on your album. So you can do are you on Amazon as well where we can find you?
Yeah, I'm on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, Google, everything you could think of.
Fantastic.
Yeah, YouTube Music. Yeah, I'm on there too.
Yeah. So look, and the name of the song was what was the name of the song?
It's called That's Action.
That's Action. Fantastic. Yeah, no, that's smooth as shit, man. I like that. That's fucking cool as hell.
It took a lot of work to record that one.
Yeah, and you can see the video on. Is the video on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Yep.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, check it out. It was fun shooting it. We shot it in Scranton. And Stacy was a part of it. She produced it, of course, because that's my manager. And it was cool. It was really fun. It took us about 2 to 3 days, but it's really cool. It's like a heist sequence. We made it kind of like.
I have to kick her ass. I didn't even know until like I seen you guys together, like on was it on Instagram or something like that? And I'm like, wait, you didn't introduce me to this guy? God damn it, Stacy.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I said that. I'm like, man, and I saw the video you did with 40 Flow, and I'm like, man, what is going on? I was like, I'm a little embarrassed. No, I'm a little angry. No,
Stacy, she's my hero, man. I love that girl.
No, she's amazing. You know what? The thing about her is I don't know how she does so much. Like, it's crazy. And the thing is now I'm starting to get her a lot more work from my side because. Black Panther and some other cool stuff. So it's like I don't know how she's managing everything, and I'm very appreciative. But we've been together since she's been working with me since I want to say like 2017, it's been a while. Like
and being part of the View Askew universe with Kevin Smith and the whole Clerks thing.
They're actually coming out here to Columbus on the 2nd of December.
Is that right?
Kevin Smith and the Clerks, and yeah.
That's cool. I need to watch Clerks 3. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. So I know Ernie O'Donnell. He's got a series on Amazon right now. So yeah,
never seen that. Huh?
Yeah, he's got his own series that's on there. So that's super cool. It's was it Moving Up? What the hell's the name of it? God damn it, I can't remember now. So. I bought it. I've been watching it. Now I can't fucking remember the name of it. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you don't drink, is because of shit like that. So
that's why you should drink.
That's what you do.
Now you have an excuse.
I tell people like, I do not have a problem drinking. Why do you keep saying that shit?
You know what's funny? Like I've done so many movies. So everybody like, why you didn't shout my movie out? Oh, I was drunk. You know how that is. So it works. It has its ups and downs.
On Our Own is the name of the series. Ernie has it. It's a comedy series. It's also Ryan O'Halley. The Clerks people. But yes, look that up. Buy that. Support them. All independent. These guys are great. So, God damn it! I've lost my thought after the whole rap thing and talking to. Tell me another story. What do you got? Hit me with something else.
Okay. I got one for. Wait, hold on. You know, I wrote them down. Hold on. I wrote because I don't get. I'm telling you, I was prepared. I was like, I was in the car driving back, Okay, so there's a good one. So I'm an actor.
Yeah. An actor, rapper, writer, director.
Right. So someone gave
actor, writer, director. How did I say that? Actor, rapper, writer, director. Maybe. There it is.
Yeah, an actor.
Yeah. I don't have a flow. I'm flowless. I couldn't flow for the fuck of me.
So I went on set one time, it was someone reached out to me on someone emailed me and they were like, we like your look, we like your demo reel we saw on your IMDb. We want you to be in this film. So I said, yeah, cool. You know, they're like, well, we have a bunch of inexperienced actors and people that just want to work with someone that does it. So I was like, cool, send me the script. They sent me the script. I read it and I'm like, cool. So they gave me the role of hold on, I forgot the name. It was
Fluffer number 2.
Oh, God. No, never mind. No, not going there. Oh, they gave me the role of Michael, right? Michael.
I would pondered her.
I have too many like porn star friends. I can't talk
Why
about
Anaconda? It's
right.
A little different.
The real Panther. No,
yeah.
The Sex Panther. But yeah, so I went to do Michael was the role, and I knew my script.
Panther. There it is.
I like that.
Blacker Panther. There it is.
The Blackest Panther. Panther. So I had this role down, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna show these young bucks how to act. So I knew all my script. This is the first time I've known all my script back to front. Like I was prepared. So I get on set. We didn't even do a table read, so that was kind of their fault. So I get on set, and they were like, oh, okay. So we're going through the scenes. So then it was my turn, and they all looked at me, and I'm looking like, why are you guys looking at me? They were like, well, it's your part. And I'm thinking like, no, it's not. I learned all my lines. And they was like, no, you didn't. I said, well, can you send me a script? So Michael supposedly has a last name. Of course, he has a last name.
Right.
So this wasn't my fault, though, but it was still embarrassing, though, because I thought I was actor. So they wanted me to do Michael as well as Mr. Jameson. Michael Jameson was his name. So the way they wrote this script, it was Michael. But on the fourth page, Mr. Jameson, which is the same character.
So it's Michael Jameson. Okay. But at least you learned a lot of lines you didn't really need to fucking know.
Because the lines I learned was supposed to be for next week. So I'm over here on set, not knowing anything, looking so inexperienced. And that might not sound like a big deal, but to an actor, to literally spend your whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks learning lines for something that's not even a thing until
right.
And I'm just on set like, oh my God. I'm like, I need like a 20.
I need to smoke them if you got them.
And they were like, well, how about we just get you recording like 3 lines and we just punch you in different times? And I'm like, man, that's some embarrassing shit. Like,
no.
So I was like, that was probably my worst embarrassing acting moment. Oh,
how you do it, kids.
I got a good one. I don't know if I can even say this one. Oh my God.
You can.
I just thought of
you can say anything you want. Give me just a second.
Okay,
Brandon Scott McFadden from the old time radio show, The Happy Horror Hour, is watching us. Love doing that. So anyway, yes, no matter what the story is, you can tell it. Watch this. Fuck. See, I can say that. Anything you want to say, doesn't matter. Cocksucker. You can say, you're all good. My favorite. Okay, so I feel like Tourette's maybe.
Oh man, like a Cartman in South Carolina.
Well, trust me, I've heard the shit. I've heard about a guy jacking off over a passed out midget. I've heard things. Jerrell. By the way, we're speaking to Jerrell Pyro Johnson from the new movie Wakanda Forever. So,
oh yeah, I don't know why I wanted to do that when you did that. Like, oh, I have a good one.
I just do that really well. So,
I am so embarrassed by this one. I don't even know why I didn't think of this. I don't even want to share it. It's that embarrassing.
Yeah. No, come on.
And it happened recently.
You ever watch the beginning of the Dr. Phil show? Because my wife watches it, not me. It's like, it's like you're in a safe place. What?
And you're never in a safe place?
You're for fucking tens of millions of people. You're in a. Go ahead, tell us how fucked up you really are. You're safe here. You're safe here in front of millions and a live studio audience that's judging you. So you're safe here. So, Jerrell, You're safe here.
Dr. Phil is the best politician ever.
I got tens of listeners that are willing to judge you. So come on.
Because like this could be like an article. Like I think it would be really a good article. It's really that funny. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So this happened. I don't know if I can even say this though. I can't even say it because in my NDA I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Oh
no, because I just thought about it.
I see you. You're a fucking tease. You're a fucking tease, Jerrell. That's what you are. You're a fucking story tease.
But you know what
you're not in the same fucking place anymore. Prick.
When the movie comes out, I'll tell you. How about that?
When the movie comes out, when the movie comes out, you tell me.
Because if I tell you, then you'll know something in the movie because something that happened. But it was embarrassing as shit. Like, and it was so bad. Like I could talk about it. It was so bad that the whole crew and everyone that was a part of like all on set was like, pause. And then they said it, and I was like, oh man. It was so bad. I just thought of that.
I can't wait. Well, the next time you come on, you'll definitely have to tell us. And let me know when it does come on. Brandon Scott McFadden said NDAs are just suggestions.
I wish. I'm gonna hire you. Are you a lawyer?
Yeah, no, he's far from a fucking lawyer. Trust me.
Oh no,
it's a Marvel movie. Nobody cares about spoilers. Yeah.
It seems like they give out spoilers every day anyway. Yeah, you're right. But you know what? I will come back and tell you it's involving Wakanda Forever though, for sure. It happened. And it was so embarrassing. Like it was beyond. It was probably the one. It was the one.
See,
it was the one that it's more embarrassing than going to your friend's house.
That's what you call a cliffhanger, folks. That's what you leave that like people going, ooh, I can't wait to turn in next time.
Yeah, I'm good at that. I like to leave cliffhangers.
Yeah, just cliffhanger. Just leave us fucking hanging out there. Like, come on, tell me the fucking story.
That's why my ex is always calling. For some reason, it's all cliffhangers. My love life is a cliffhanger, I
guess. My whole life's a cliffhanger. I get up in the morning, I'm a fucking cliffhanger. What am I gonna do today? Fuck, I don't know.
It's like find out this and more on the next episode of Jerrell Pyro Johnson.
My worst holiday. Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
No, it's good though. I promise I will. Matter of fact, I'll put it in my schedule to make sure I tell you that story first before I tell anyone. So next time we talk, you will know.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. So you're obviously a fit fellow, if you will. Like, how many years do you spend in the gym?
2.5.
Okay.
I mean, consistently. I've worked out a long time, but consistently, it was Wakanda. I wanted to be for the movie. That's why.
Oh, is that right?
And we started shooting in 2020, so it was.
Right.
It was
so
like
you've been actively like in the gym for like 2.5 years.
I mean, I had to look the part, man. I already had the beard, and I just needed yeah. Because actually that was kind of embarrassing, but it wasn't embarrassing.
You remind me a lot of my one of my best friend's son, CJ. He's a defensive coach at Southern South Dakota as a defensive coach. But yeah, I mean, like your proportions, your build, even the way you kind of talk, it kind of reminds me of CJ.
Maybe it's a weight thing. When you start lifting weights, your voice and everything, the way you talk, it's like, oh, get some.
Yeah, I know. I got this beautiful baritone voice from. Well, you can see I put in the work.
I'm curious how many bottles is next to you or around you. I'm sure you put in a lot of work.
There's another one. Went on to vodka because
I like the Svedka. Is that Svedka? It is Svedka.
Yep.
I know it very well. That got me through college.
Yeah, that's good. I know this old bird here in town, and he used to be a distributor for booze, and he sounds like he's mafia, and his last name's Rizzo. So like he just sounds like no shit. Like he couldn't be more. But he's like, Svedka is the best. Like Tony, it's like $15 a bottle. It's the best.
Right, it's the best. Yeah. Hey, it's the best for college kids. It's the cheapest vodka you can get. That's not going to kill you in the morning.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Fuck, it's real price and it's good vodka. This guy. I'm big in electronics and stuff like that, and I used to work in an electronics store. I moved on from there years ago, but he's like, I'll call Mark. He'll come fucking over and he'll fucking fix it. So I go over and I straightened out whatever. He's like, I got something for you. And he can barely get down these stairs. Like I said, he's this fucking old bird, but he was this booze distributor for years. And I'm a big Scotch fan. He gave me, they were 12-year-old bottles of Scotch, these little 12, they're aged 12 years, but he got them like 30 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
so I'm like pulling these out very sparingly every now and again.
Yeah.
People that really, it's Regal Chivas, and it was, and Pinch. And Pinch, again, the way he puts it, the best. It's the best.
The best.
The best.
I like that. It just makes everything good, no matter if it isn't. Even if it isn't the best, the way he describes it, you'll believe it.
Oh, absolutely. You're sold. You're sold. Is it the best? Not even fucking close. That Glen Morangi 15-year I had a couple of weeks ago was fan-fucking-tastic.
That's hilarious. He sounds fun. Sounds like he should be my friend.
He's something different. I fucking love Tony. Got to be able to take him. He's a little harsh. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he thinks Svedka is the best, he got to be.
I'm going to call Mock, and he's going to come over, and he's going to fucking fix it. Hi, Tony.
Oh, he watched? Oh, wow. And he's watching too. Okay.
Let's see. Brandon said something else. Let's see what he says here.
Brandon says something.
Get me in the next sequel as a gorilla or something. I'm that dope as fuck.
Hey, it's enough gorillas on set. It was enough gorillas on set. Trust me.
You just go to I'll tell you what, you got some swing there. Just go to the writers now and say, hey, I got a guy that I heard a line from on a podcast. You guys don't know My Worst Holiday yet? Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, but the guy was on there. He was really on there. They'll be giving you a call, Brandon. They'll be giving you just said by the phone.
Yep. Just you got to say Disney is great. Disney does no wrong.
Yes. If you click your heels and say Disney is great 3 times, you'll get a next role in Wakanda forever and some.
But I guarantee you, once you get on set, you will click your heels and say you want to go home at least twice.
So, where was it shot? Where was it shot?
Which one? It was shot in
Wakanda forever.
It was shot in like 4 to 5 locations.
Yeah, like where were you? Like, what did they take you to? Like more exotic?
It was shot in
Walt Disney right off in front.
I missed this comment. I need to look at these comments.
Yeah. I'll suck Walt Disney off right fucking now. Might taste dusty.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I just see this, like just a fucking dust, but
oh wait! You talking about Walt or Mickey? Lord,
Walt.
Jeez. I went straight to Mickey. Wow.
No, he said Walt. He said Walt.
Wow. Yeah, that might be. Yeah.
All right. Well, now we've crossed 2 fucking lines. There you go, Brandon. I hope you're happy.
Well, no, it was shot in Georgia, Puerto Rico, Boston, and they just recently shot some scenes in LA.
I know when I think Wakanda, I think Boston.
Yeah, definitely. Boston. In the yard. They shot in the yard in Boston. There's some random yard.
Hey, it's the fucking Black Panther.
He's the fucking Black Panther. Yo, that would have been good. Oh my god. Then they would have that like Mark Wahlberg on
She's wicked bad.
And they have Mark Wahlberg and Ted on set.
Give me a natty ice. I'll show her my Wakanda.
That's hilarious. They would be like, I took a Wakanda yesterday.
Wonder if she likes chowder.
Oh, they have the best accents ever.
Oh yeah. Unapologetically. Yeah.
Man.
Fucking New England fans. Yeah, cocksuckers.
Damn Pats.
They just handed my Colts an ass whooping of epic proportion this last weekend. That was things had to change. Yeah. And
hey, at least you guys are doing something. My team.
Yes, what we did is we fired everybody, and then we brought in a guy who's never coached a day in his fucking life other than high school. Genius. Not that I don't love Jeff Saturday, but I guarantee you that fucking O-line is going to change. It's going to change very fucking fast.
It's going to be a lot of trick plays.
Yeah, like, that O-line's going to be protecting people now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk around with a Jeff Saturday shoe up my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been so off of the game. Since my Steelers have been just playing, bleh, I haven't even been watching anyone. I'm just like, I'm going to bed. Well, every time they play, I'm just going to sleep.
This weekend was the first time I've ever, and I've seen some bad games. Normally, Colts are pretty good. First time ever, I fucking changed the channel. I'm done. I'm out. It's over. And then I listened to Pat. You know who Pat McAfee is? He was a punter for the Colts for a long time. And he's got his own show now that's really good.
He has his own show?
On YouTube. It's fantastic. You got to listen to it. It's on YouTube. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. And anyway, he said the exact same thing. He's like, I turned it off. I turned the fucking thing off. I've never done that before in my life. And I just said that like the day before. Like, fuck it. I'm out. I'm fucking turning it off.
Hey, well, how do you think Browns fans feel though? Come on.
Oh. and I told you, my boy CJ, his dad is he's from Cleveland, and he's a big Browns fan too.
Do not put the foil in the microwave. That was about to be embarrassing.
At least they gave away everything for a fucking quarterback they're not even going to utilize the entire fucking year.
Right. Jeez. I swear I have a child.
We all do.
I know. You can see how my eyes are just like.
Don't.
But see, my child likes to be like, when you have a podcast, so he wants to make sure he's known somewhere around.
No, introduce him.
You might need to put it longer than 30 seconds.
The Elon Musk of the NFL.
Can you imagine, like, right behind me, there's like a spark of fire to start blowing up. Like, what is going on?
I gotta go. Damn. So as far as rapping goes, you got your album out. Are you working on another album right now? Or are you?
I'm working on a third album. However, it's a lot going on in my life, so I haven't had time to put it all together. I have about 8 songs, and I want to put 13, so it's super close.
Yeah. That's what happened with my rap career. I just got too much going on. I back burner, you know. That and the lack of talent.
Album?
I think
the album, Back Burner?
The lack of talent might be part of it. But
wait, you said that's the name of the album, Back Burner? That's pretty cool. That's a dope album name.
Yeah, well, yeah, thank you. I actually, you're welcome. So feel free to use that. I actually misspoke, but that'll work. That'll work.
I like that. That's hot. Back burner.
It could be a double entendre.
It could.
I'm full of it. Of them, I mean. Yeah, it's
yeah, that's hilarious.
Thank you. I try.
I might the Elon Musk of the NFL.
Jeff Saturday. Never done anything. Yeah, he doesn't build the fucking rockets. I hope everybody knows that. He doesn't have anything to say about it. He just says, hey, build me a rocket and here's some money.
Yeah.
I'm a rocket builder.
Hey, you got money. You can make anything happen. Exactly. Who knows?
It's like, oh, these rich guys, they're geniuses. No, they're not. They pay fucking geniuses. They fucking pay geniuses. They're not fucking geniuses.
As long as you have the money, you could be the biggest genius in the world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can be a real smart motherfucker with $2 billion. Watch how brilliant I am.
And then if you do something no one's ever heard of, you're innovative because you got all the money to make it happen.
No, I wouldn't come up with like somebody else would come up with it, and I'm like, yep, I did it. Just like Thomas Edison. And 90% of the shit he made, he didn't fucking make.
Hey, that's the American way. This is the commercial.
America. The forefathers had it all right.
With a hitchhiker thumb.
No, they were fucked up too. God damn it, everybody's fucking.
Most of them were high.
Brainwashed.
They were getting high off of lettuce. So
yeah. Yep.
I mean, you seen the teeth.
Yeah.
I like to watch Drunk History every now and then. So that's how I get
Drunk History. And they canceled it. And I don't know why on God's green earth somebody didn't pick that back up, because that was actual history. And if you haven't, Amy Jensen from Platform 31, if you're hungry and you're in LaSalle in Peru, you go to Platform 31. Best fucking food in the area. It's fantastic. Drink specials are amazing. I love these people. They relocated from Seattle to here for God knows fucking why. But anyway, they're here. But good food. Yeah, go to them.
I know. So,
where was I going? I lost my train of thought.
Drunk History.
Oh, Drunk History. Yes. Yes. And if you like, and I'm going to pitch another podcast that nobody really knows about. Well, millions of people know about it because they got a great following, but it's not so very mainstream. It's called The Dollop. And The Dollop has two comedians, Dave Anthony and Gareth Reynolds. And one guy tells a story about American history. The other guy doesn't know what the story is about. And this is the whole reason I'm even in podcasting, is because of this podcast. And one tells the story, the other one's listening and commentates during it, but it's all American history, real fucked up American history. And if you're on the road, if you're going someplace and you're just looking for something to listen to, look up The Dollop. And I guarantee you, if you like Drunk History, you're going to love The fucking Dollop.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to put that in my look up now.
Oh, put it in your spank bank right now, because I mean, that's a fucking, you're going to be, yeah.
Can you spell that for, not for me, because I understood you, but for the listeners?
Oh, I get it. For everybody else, that's DOLLOP. Like a dollar cool
Dave Anthony. It came right up with Dave Anthony and
Gareth Reynolds.
Yep, Gareth Reynolds. Huh, this looks interesting.
Yep, and they just came up with a new podcast called The Past Times. Well, they'll grab a newspaper from somewhere in history, and they'll just grab it. Like Dave Anthony will grab one, and they'll read it to Gareth Reynolds and another comedian, and they'll like what they considered news back in 1890, or what the articles are in like 1890.
Huh. I'm actually I'm getting on an airplane and at 8 in the morning to go to Texas. for a Black Panther premiere. So on my airplane, I will listen to the podcast.
Download this. This is one of my favorite ones. There's so many favorite ones, but download Phantom of the Open.
Of the Open?
Yes, Phantom of the Open.
Okay.
And it's a reverse dollop because usually Dave tells a story, but this time Gareth tells the story. But it's called Phantom of the Open. And there's a movie that just came out about it, and there's a book about it, and that's where they got the information.
Really?
But yeah, it had me fucking rolling. I was just rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna look at that one too. So I have a bunch of stuff now to listen to.
Yep. Yeah, download that one.
Oh yeah. Reverse dollop. That's what it's called. That's hilarious. I love that. Wow, how cool.
And what's one of mine? Was it slam poetry? Anything with Sam McClain. He's really good. He's Sam McClain has a podcast. He's from Detroit. He's fantastic. Can't remember the name of the episode, but it's either way. Okay, listen to the dollop. It's fucking funny. Listen to everything I have, obviously.
Of course.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Exactly. All right. So, well, we've been on here for 51 minutes. We're going to wrap this one up. And everybody,
that was painless.
Pyro Johnson. I got to ask, your parents.
I have some.
Yeah, okay. Did they like matches?
Oh, I get what you're saying. I was like, where's this going? I mean, they were matchstick comedy, you know.
Pyro Johnson. I'm sure there's a couple people in prison with the same name at this point. Pyro Johnson. I love this guy. I love the name. Jerrell Pyro Johnson, thank you so much for being on. And do you have any place that they can send you money, like a Patreon or anything like that, or anybody can help it?
I just want people to send me love. It could be free. You know, love doesn't cost a thing.
Give us all your social media, and you're worth love, Jerrell.
No.
You, man. You're worth.
That wasn't a Wakanda. That was a hug.
Forever. And that sounds really. It sounds authentic the way I say it too. Wakanda forever. You know, man. It's
forever.
So, so everywhere we can find you, tell us everything about you. Tell us what you got coming up. Tell us what you got going on right now. And when everything releases, we want to hear it. Jerrell, you are on the hot seat. Go, buddy.
Google me. That's the easiest one. Jerrell Pyro Johnson, Jarrell. Pyro, Pyro Johnson, Johnsson, like the lotion. You can find me on Google. If you want it shorter, just take Pyro. Yes. Think about me. Never mind.
Us, Pyro, think about us.
I know. Yes. And that's where you can find me. All my films are there. It's so many. It's 5 different films coming out this year and 2 next year.
IMDb.
Yep, that's it.
Absolutely. Look this gentleman up. He's fantastic. And as always, you can help us out by smashing the like button, subscribe, leave a review, help us out a little bit. If you want to give me a little bit of love, and I mean a little bit of love, go to myworstholiday at patreon.com. Give me $1, you cheap fuckers. It's not that much money. It's not going to cost you anything. And the device is in your hand. Just fucking do it. And with that being said, hang out after I'm done for Rum Room next to my bathroom in my basement. This has been My Worst Holiday. Good night, everybody.